Yo, what's up you guys? So today I'm going to give you 5 tips on playing tournaments in disc golf. Let's get right into it. So tip number 1 is get acquainted with the course. So if you're playing in a wooded course for the tournament, don't go out and play, some big open course in a field. Try to at least play, the course that you're going to play for the tournament or something similar if that's closer by. Try to keep it a short technical course if it's, short and technical. But if you are playing in an open course, make sure to go play in a more open course so you're used to, using all the room for your drive, instead of throwing like a pinpoint shot in losing some distance that you could have had if you just used the extra space that you have. Tip number 2, when you're signing up for a tournament and you've already practiced at the course and everything, you don't want any uncertainties. You want to be as comfortable as you can. So feel free, if you have any questions about the tournament, just email the tournament staff. I do it all the time. They reply, usually within the same day, or if not the next day, and then you'll have your question about the tournament answered. Now, tip number 3. Let's assume you're playing at a tournament where there's 2 rounds. You get there in the morning, you play 18, there's a small break in between, 30 minutes to an hour later, you go play round 2, and then that's the tournament, right? But when you're waiting for the second round, everyone's eating, they're selling food there. So how can you save money but also be satisfied while you're eating at the tournament? Now, the way I do this is I just go to the gas station before the tournament, a gas station nearby or a store or something like that. Just pick up 2 protein bars. I myself am into fitness and stuff like that, so, eating these protein bars helps me meet my protein goal for the day. Now, I normally don't go out and buy these bars, like, instead of just normal food and stuff like that, but if you look carefully, you can find a great deal, high protein content and low sugar content. Make sure to check the ingredients and stuff like that, but, last time I played in a tournament, I got 2 protein bars for less than $8. And it was 30 grams of protein and about 6 grams of sugar per bar, so it wasn't too bad. Now, tip number 4 is when you're playing in the tournament, you want to make sure you have enough water. So make sure to bring, 2 of these, use 1 per round. You want to have more water than you're actually going to need, because the worst thing that could happen is while you're playing, you're going to start, stressing out. Obviously, it's a high-end tournament. You really got to focus. The last thing you need is, to run out of water. And now tip number 5, I think, is the most important thing. Driving is really important, especially in tournaments like that. If you have a perfect drive, that's probably a 2. It's going to, save you a lot of stress. But even if you have a bad drive, I think what's most important about playing in a tournament is what happens after the drive, especially if you're playing in Pro or AM1, AM2, and you're playing from long tees. Who knows what could happen after the drive. Someone could have a really good drive, congrats, but someone can get a 2 on a hole and get a 5 on the next one, you know what I mean, just off the tee, because they didn't pay attention to what happened after they drove. Your upshot is extremely crucial. I mean, your putting is really important too, but I would say, if you have an incredible upshot every single time and you're saving your 3s, you're going to save a lot of strokes compared to these guys. Sometimes people are going to be shooting out and they don't have a shot at all because their drive was off, and they're not focusing or anything, and then they end up missing that putt after that. The strokes just keep adding up. So yes, the drives are very, very important, but the stuff that happens after the drive is even more important. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's pretty quick. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Make sure to leave a like. Also, I saw this crazy score posted the other day. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of it. I know if anyone's played this course, they know that there's a lot of short holes on this course, but minus 47? Shooting 7 on 18 holes? I think it's pretty ridiculous. It could happen, but I just want to know what you guys think. Alright guys, peace.